2.4 kilometers on the flat from the finish. Frigo, it isn't done yet. He really has to be fully committed when he gets on the flat.
"50 seconds or so.
It keeps changing.
It's tense.
It's tricking us.
Caruso's given his all. Bahrain are out in the break earlier today with Finn Pickering. Caruso, the leader on the road after Tiberi abandoned yesterday. They're getting to 4 kilometers to go. That's 600 meters now behind the leader, Frigo. Three kilometers remaining on stage 3 of the Tour of the Alps. It's been such an entertaining day so far. A furiously fast start. 21 riders up the road. Marco Frigo going with over 50 kilometers to go as he went alone. He's still alone, but he has around 40 seconds. They're chasing him on this descent. He will be tiring. He had his own teammate attack and start the chase behind, threaten the general classification, meaning they then had to react. But Frigo now with just the final 2.5 kilometers on the flat. It says 42 seconds, but how far are they really behind?
Frigo, though, he's looking good, actually. He's settled into his rhythm again, pushing that big gear, holding that speed. And in some ways, that peloton of favourites behind that we keep talking about, there might be some little hesitation when they enter this valley road now, and that might give him an extra 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and Frigo could be good enough and strong enough to hold on.
Well, it's Damiano Caruso who flies out of that last corner and really tries to take it on. They go beyond that motorbike now and do that. He's being chased by Romain Bardet and Giulio Ciccone. Now, once they get to Caruso, what happens? Do you get that moment of hesitation that John was just talking about? It's Bardet who's trying to close the gap. Paul at the back of this group as well. Caruso looks behind. This could be the moment where it does hesitate and where it does calm down. There's an issue in the meantime for Tim and Arensman, and notably for Felix Gall, who's got to close the gap here.
See how lined out it is, but the question mark now, really, in my eye, is Lopez needs to ride for Ciccone. He needs to do everything to bring it back.
And he's doing that now. 1.3 Ks to go. It's still looking good for Frigo if these gaps are accurate. They look up the road, we look around, and I think they might be for once. Frigo now, surely, unless there's no late moment of drama or mistake here, he's on his way to what will be a really hard-fought, brilliant, first ever professional victory as a bike rider. There's 1 kilometer to go. He's into town. He's just got to ride for his life now.
And those twists and turns make it even better for that peloton, or for Frigo, actually. He's out of sight. Still going full gas to bring him
here,
back.
Isn't it? Juanpe Lopez wants to try and sort out Ciccone. Of course, he'll be thinking of bonus seconds here as well. They're 6 and 4 behind the winner, who'll take 10. That will affect the general classification, but that is what they will ride for here. That gap is accurate. Here they come around that same corner, and Marco Frigo now is on a victory ride to the finish, it seems. So Juanpe Lopez at the front. Frigo twisting and turning his way to that finish. He's about to come into the barriered area. No time to sit up and celebrate yet, but surely this is about to be his moment to savour. What an audacious move. A long, long way before the finish. He attacked on the Furkul Pass, Passo Furcia. There was a 21-man group up the road, anticipating there might be problems with other teams chasing behind due to the presence of another Tudor rider. But Frigo flew on his own and remained ice cold to the finish. And he's about to look around and enjoy a moment that he's been looking for since he turned pro. So close so many times. Finally, it's Frigo. And here goes that chase. Decathlon been behind and now trying to lead it out. Derek G's up. Try and make it another good day for the bonus second. Store is out of position here, and it's an opportunity on the right-hand side now, and it's a big one for Giulio Ciccone. I'm not sure if he managed to steal those seconds off Derek G. It did look like it was one of the Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe riders, perhaps Jai Hindley, to go in there and take 6 bonus seconds. So no big changes in the general classification there, but a superb, massive change in the career of Marco Frigo. He is now a pro bike race winner, and that is a very big victory. One he'll remember forever, attacking a long, long way from the finish. John, what a performance.
Yeah, it was touch and go. We were enjoying the how close it was going to be, but yeah, what a ride actually. Soloed, the control, the commitment that you need to have to pull that victory off. Frigo, yeah, hats off, a deserved first pro victory, and in style as well.
Superbly done. You saw Premier Tech have their victory through Marco Frigo. Eddie Dunbar in this group that are about to come across the line with Sam Oman. Florian Stork there. Of course, he was the threat today, the card to play for Tudor Pro Cycling. But of course, he's now lost time in the general classification after that today. They did play it perfectly. They've successfully defended on day 1 of having the lead. A few bonus seconds here or there, lost and chipped away. But Tudor Pro Cycling will be happy that Michael Storer is still in the green jersey. Marco Frigo, Jai Hindley, Derek G, the top 3. So a really good day for IPT, because Frigo wins the stage. G takes a few bonus seconds back. Ciccone just missing out there in 4th. Frigo on his way to the podium. A special moment for him. He's been searching for this. 3rd on a stage of the Giro. 2nd on a stage of the Vuelta. Now 1st. It's his own day, and a big day. On home soil as well. An Italian taking his first pro win in Italy. And nice he could enjoy those final couple of 100 meters as well. Not many times when you attack on that terrain, that far out, with what's behind, that you're able to pull it off. Here was that sprint again. Good stuff from Jai Hindley. You see trying on the right-hand side with Giulio Ciccone. Derek G celebrating the victory for his teammate. And Hindley, of course, taking those 6 bonus seconds to move him up in the GC. We'll get an updated general classification for you in just a minute. And just see Storer at the bottom, making sure he closes those gaps. A job I think that he managed to do that we'll get a double check on in a minute. A frustration for Ciccone, I think. Just missing out on those 4 bonus seconds. Here is the updated general classification with Jai Hindley 6 bonus seconds, moving it up to 4th at 45. It's still a 41-second gap. Well defended by Michael Storer ahead of Ciccone. Because of the finishing places, he does move up to 2nd ahead of Paul Sixas. Sixas remains in the white jersey as the best young rider.